Hi friends, today's video we are talking about the Diwali rituals. Uh, Specifically, we are talking about the bath ritual that is supposed to be uh, keeping you off negativity and everything for the season to come. Now, this is specific bath which is supposed to be there, which of course has a long story behind it. But to make it short, since I had promised everyone that I'm going to give the bath that we're talking about, you use some till oil and you use some hibiscus oil or flowers. Basically, in the olden days, you used to use flowers. You can use cumin seeds, you can use peppercorns, you can use uh, bhang, the leaves of bhang. You can use tulsi leaves. I add a little bit of rosemary to it, and if you have any other oil, which is like mugwort or vanilla or cinnamon, so you can use very little of that, like one drop each. Cedar wood, you can use petals of rose. So basically, hibiscus, rose, if you're talking about rosemary, they do a lot of cleansing. They have cleansing properties, which are good. I mean, which are good for removal of negativity. So this entire thing, all the ingredients put together, you can put it to a boil along with the till oil that you have, and you can boil it. Once the thing is boiled, you can cool it and you can use it for massaging yourself in the morning. So this time it's on the 14th. We are looking at a few, of course, a lot of people would be going through a lot of negativity, not only because of what's happening or not only because of the situation right now, but there are a lot of stuck things which are there, which is like clogging everybody's work. I think there's a lot of blockbuster work needs to be done around this time. So, but since anyway, what we can do best is we can use the ingredients, which is they're very ancient methods. It's not that it's something which is you know nothing to do with black magic, as people say. But these are ingredients which has been used by our ancestors or used by in the folk magic or in the folklore. It's there. They have certain properties. So there are certain times of the year when there are certain rituals which needs to be done. Specifically, it happens, I think it is something to do with every time the season changes. So every time there's a season change, the Mother Earth is worshipped in a different way, and because she's also changing. So because of that, we do certain things to ourselves to tune ourselves to the universal energy. So one of the things which is to be done on the one of the things which is to be done uh, on the just before the day, actually early morning of the Kali Puja. Also, what it does is you put pressure on the pressure points or the points, all the parts of the body, and it detoxifies you. It brings in a new aura to you, and it removes the old stagnant energy from you. And I think if a lot of us who are going through problematic phase of our life, I think it can help us in removing a lot of stillness from our life. And also, since a lot of things are going wrong right now, you will feel different and you will be able to put your focus on the things that you want to do. It's very important to keep our focus in the right direction. It's very important that we do the right things at this point of time. There'll be tremendous amount of distractions from all sides, but the key is to be focused to whatever you want in your life and remain there. Don't just keep thinking that things are going wrong for you. Things will always go wrong. There would be good things coming, there would be bad things happening. There would be a lot of things happening. It all depends on what we want to do. And I think since we are in the world of Maya, we are in the world of ignorance and illusion, we have to learn from the tough side. We have to learn the tough things. We have to do the right things, whatever brings us happiness. Another thing that you can do this evening is anytime. There are specific times, but I think any time after dark is a good time. You don't have to rush to anything. You don't have to think that the time is over. The entire day is good. The entire night is good. This is specifically for tonight, which is 13th of November 2020 night. What you can do is put a diya for Dhanvantari in the northeast and do your prayers for good health, because he is the divine doctor. Also, put one diya or a lamp or even a candle in the southwest for Yamdev, so that he can also, if he is coming towards you, he can also feel good that somebody is lit a lamp for him. So it's about positive and negative. It is about adversary as well. So since we are in the age of Kali, we are in the age of adversary, we are supposed to also pray that to all forms. We need to understand that whether it's negative, whether it's positive, both are equally important for our lives. You have to respect both, because all the energies are the different aspects of the divine energy, and every part of that energy needs to be respected. Like, for example, if you sometimes get angry, we don't people who are close to you, they don't disown you, they don't throw you out. Alright, so these are just different aspects of the divine creator, and I think all needs to be respected. So if we do our part right, and I am sure they would help to do their part right. So anyway, let's hope that you can get into at least the oil massage part bit, which I was supposed to actually talk about. That part is done, and hopefully a lot of your confusions are going to get cleared with it. And I am sure in the next few days, probably next 20 days, you might see some breakthrough happening in your life. So let's hope for the best, and let's see how it takes us.